Well, hello again, everybody. It's Brad, Firewood at the Furnace. If it's your first time here, welcome to the channel. You're going to see a lot of firewood stuff on this channel. And if you're returning, welcome back. I'm glad to have all of you. So what's in store today is we've got this trailer over here that's full of a mix of maple and poplar. And then we've got this stack of dried ash on the ground. Over the last couple of weeks, we've been selling a lot of bundles. I try to keep 50 bundles in stock at all the time, ready to go. And as of today, I'm completely out. I have no bundles ready to be sold. So we're gonna fix that today. I'm gonna try to get back up to my 50 supply. The holiday weekend over 4th of July, and some guys that go camping have been buying some wood from me. So I'm out of bundles and we're gonna fix that today. So I've made a little modification to the bundler. If you saw the video of how I bundle my firewood, here's the frame. But I added this. This is just a little tray that I screwed onto the back of the bundler that holds my labels. And I slide them in there. That way, when it's time for me to add a label into the bundle, I just reach over the back, grab one, pop it in. So it makes it a little more efficient for me. Until I can get a real bundler. But I don't know if that'll happen. We'll see. Things keep going the way they are. I think it's going to be a necessity. So we're going to wrap some bundles today. Stick around. So my last video, when I was doing bundles, how to bundle firewood cheap, I had some comments. I was telling you that I do my bundles 1 cubic foot, 12 inches by 12 inches. And a lot of you correctly commented that I'm giving them more than a cubic foot, because 12 by 12 with 16-inch pieces is a little bit over a cubic foot, which indeed it is. But if you notice on here, if you can see it, there's a black line here and a black line there that I wrote on there. And that's about the 9-inch mark. So that's exactly a cubic foot. And so as long as I'm in between that 9 and 12-inch mark, my customers are all getting at least a cubic foot of firewood. So at the very minimum, they're getting a cubic foot. and at the very best, they're getting a little over a cubic foot. Never less. So let's keep bundling. So it's warm out here today, and I know a lot of you struggle to take your videos and make your videos without having your phone overheat. My personal phone that I use for all my phone calls and stuff like that, it already overheated. And this camera, I'm afraid it's gonna get overheated. So I'm gonna try to keep you all in the shade and keep this phone from overheating. So you can see we've got a little bit less in the trailer here, and we're knocking away at the pile of ash over here. So if we get to a point where we run out of wood, there's plenty more over here. This is all bundle wood here. It's a mix of maple and poplar also. But I like to do a good mix. Mostly it's maple, poplar, ash. Once in a while, I'll throw some sassafras in there or some cherry. But that's what we've got dry right now, ready to go, so that's what we're bundling. So I'm gonna set you up in the shade and we'll get back to it. So as predicted, we lost a little bit of footage there due to the phone overheating, but pretty sure you get the idea. Let's get back to it. All right, so we got 25 bundles done so far. But you know what I wish? If I had one wish today, well, not really a wish. I wish that making bundles went as fast as it does for you all on this video. I was just watching back some of the footage here, and man, I was ripping through them bundles. As you know, it's not really like that. But we've got 25 bundles done so far. The trailer's empty from the poplar and maple mix. So we'll start pulling it out of the other pile here. We've got plenty of ash left on the ground. I think enough to get us to the 50 bundles that we're trying to get to. But yeah, it's hot. We're bundling. You saw the pile of cherry over here that we split a couple weeks ago that still hasn't gotten stacked. But we're gonna get there. And I'm just taking a little water break and we'll get back to it. All right, there it is, 50 bundles in the truck. A little over 2 hours to get that done, but we got her. So we're stocked back up again, and we'll see how long it takes to sell those. Bundles have been going pretty quick here lately. There was a little lull there a few weeks ago where I didn't have any sales at all for about 2 weeks, but it seems like it comes in waves. When one person calls, 3 or 4 people call. And then there's like I said, a little lull, dead time. Not really sure why that is. Maybe you can help me out with that. Weather, I'm sure, plays a part of it. But anyway, we got 50 bundles done up today, and I thank everybody for watching and coming back and making it to the end. Next week, we're gonna run that new saw a little bit. So if you've been waiting for that video, we're gonna run that Farmer Tech saw. We've got some bigger stuff over here, some ash and some maple, some pretty big rounds. But if you see right here, this walnut pile, this stack right here, this face cord of walnut is not filled in yet. So I've got some walnut logs laying over there. They're not real big, but I want to get them bucked up so I can get them split and fill that face cord the rest of the way in. So we might cut on that too with that saw. So we'll see you next week. Thanks again, everybody. I appreciate it. I hope you all have a great week, and we'll see you next time.